Style, it is I think it's the 20th of December. Christmas is officially cancelled. I have COVID. So did I tell you guys I had a really bad nasty chest infection? I did a whole video on it, you guys knew that. And I got better, I had the antibiotics, felt like a human being for like 3 days. And then really randomly, I was out shooting. I really haven't seen anyone or done anywhere. Really randomly, I was out shooting. So like I had my chest infection and it got better, and I was on a shoot day. And really randomly, a guy that I'd met on like, I don't know, we just had never seen each other in real life, and like I met him in the street, like, and we hooked. And a few days later, he put on his stories that he had COVID, and I was like, Jesus. And sure enough, I have just tested positive for corona. So I had my chest infection, I got better for like 3 days, and then 3 days after I saw that guy, I started to cough again, and I just thought my chest infection had maybe come back, and then started to, I rang my doctors last night. I was like, I think my chest infection's come back, I need antibiotics. I'd taken lateral flow like every day, was testing negative, and then I woke up this morning and I just felt really not like a cold, and I was like, that's weird because they say Omicron is like a cold. So I was like, I'm just going to take another lateral flow just in case, and sure enough, I've just tested positive 5 days before Christmas Day, which means I have got to spend Christmas Day alone. I have not spent Christmas Day with my family for 2 years. As of now, I feel not as bad as I did the first time round, but for the first time round, if you guys are new here, I had COVID extremely bad in March 2020. I feel like I was one of the first to get COVID, and that batch seemed to have it quite badly. I feel like the more it's gone along, the more diluted down it's got. So far I don't feel as bad as that, so that is a positive. However, it is only the start, so we shall see. Whoa. Okay guys, so today we are in my kitchen. I have to apologize for the way I look, because right now I have Omicron. I have felt better, but I'm doing okay. So I have a lot of time in my house this week because obviously we can't go out. So I thought I would do, I actually don't feel too bad with it. So touch wood, we're all good. And still able to do things. So whilst I have a lot of time by myself, I thought I would do a little bit of organising. So in this part of the video, I have collabed with a brand called Cricut. Now let me introduce you to this because I feel like it's a game changer. I've never seen anything like this before. So Cricut is this, it's a smart cutting machine. So basically you can design things on your computer and cut it out via this little machine, and it's small, it's portable, you could take it to your friend's house to play with. Like, I actually cannot believe that this cuts out things that are in your head. That's crazy. So I thought we'd have a little play around with it today. I want to write my name on my notebook and stick it on there, which you can do with this, and there's a few other things that I want to do. I thought I would really organize the cupboards because as you know, Georgia moved in and she was horrified by the state of all my cupboards, weren't you?
Yeah.
So we are going to do a little bit of organisation today. I'm going to write labels and stuff. So this is called the Cricut Joy. I'll do a little close-up now so you can see. It's really portable. It comes actually with a portable bag, so you can take it to your friend's house to play with. I thought that was really fun. And it's really simple. I am not the most technical savvy person, and I literally set this up in 2 seconds. So you literally download the software straight onto your computer. Couldn't be easier. You literally download it from the site, and I've just created this, which is the font of my blog. So I had the font already on my computer and I've just popped it on here. So I've got the Laura Blair to write in the same font as my blog for my planner. So I literally press make it and then it should come out here. So these are all the different colours. So we've got gold, black, white, you've pretty much got a whole mix. I'm gonna go for black, I think, but they do come even as bright as this. This is like an orangey. But I'm gonna go classic and go black. So you literally just pull it out of the packaging and this is what the roll looks like, and then you pop it in. So this is what it looks like just before, so you can check what it's gonna come out like, and then I've Bluetoothed it to here. If you can see here, you can see that it's cut out Laura Blair, and I am gonna peel that off and stick it on my planner. So this is my planner that I've been using, and actually me and Georgia, who's living with me at the moment, have the same planner, so we always pick up each other's. Thought I could write Laura Blair in lovely black font, the same as my blog like font, and it would just look so classy, and I can see it's mine. So I've just cut out Laura Blair and I'm gonna stick this onto the notebook. Okay, so far we have the Laura on. Okay, so for my first attempt, I'm pretty pleased with that. I feel like it would take a few times to get like really pro with it, but I love that. So that's my name, Laura Blair. You can do loads of stuff with this. So you can do it reversible with iron-on, so you could get different fabrics for it. So there's so many things that I have ideas for with this, so I'm excited to get cracking. So one of the other things I wanted to show you is I actually want to organize my cupboard. So I wanted to take my jars like this. I have like different protein flavors as well, which you cannot tell by just the powder. So I wanted to write their flavors, and whether it's cereal or my protein powder, I want to just write what it is on it so I know. So this is kind of how it's looking. I love that it just is quite discreet, but you can get to know what's inside it. I mean, like, these are pretty obvious, but with things like my protein shakes and the different flavors, I think it will come in really handy. Another thing I really want to do, I want to buy my little nephew a denim jacket and cut out his name to stick on the back of it. I think he'll really love that. So there's definitely different things you can do with them. So many like different ideas and different ways you could use this. I'd be really interested to know what you guys would make with this machine. So let me know in the comments down below what you would do with it. There's so many different things that you could do with it. I've only breached on a couple, so definitely tell me your ideas in the comments down below. I'll leave the details in the description box below for you to shop if you're interested, and yeah. I just thought I'd check in, guys. It is Boxing Day. Yeah. I look horrific. I started this vlog like, omicron's not that bad, and it really isn't as bad as the first time around at all. But boy, I feel really bad today. It's been the worst day. I am on day 7, no, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Day 6 of testing positive for omicron, or I'm presuming it's omicron, I don't even know. And day 10 of symptoms, or day 9 of symptoms. So I should be coming to the end of it, but I have literally just had the worst day yet. I have not moved out of bed. I feel like I've been hit by a lorry in several directions and then back and forwards again. I have this really weird taste in my mouth. When I had the vaccine, I got like a metal taste in my mouth, and I get really travel sickness for about a week afterwards. Both times I had the vaccine, and that's how I feel now, and it's been so bad today that I've really not been able to like move properly. But yeah, I was fine like the past week. I had like a cold and a cough, and it was just all in my like very snotty, but like in myself I felt really okay. And today I feel ill. Look at me. Look at me. I spent Christmas alone. It was the worst Christmas I've ever had, and like I've not spent 2 years with my family at Christmas now, and like I was doing okay until I think I FaceTimed my sister as she was walking into my parents' house, and she was hugging my grandparents, and everyone was there hugging everyone, and I was just sat here alone. That was the bit I cried. But I was a trooper. I got through it. people were like, what are you doing today? And I was like, do you know what? I've had a load of necklaces in the spare room on that tray for ages that are really, really tangled, and I spent the whole day unraveling them. That was my Christmas. Today's Boxing Day. I feel horrendous. I have the worst headache ever. I've just taken paracetamol. It's really not shifting it. I'm literally sniffing Vicks, if you can see it here. Sniffing Vicks constantly because I feel like it's stuck. I feel like omicron is stuck in my nose. I don't know what's going on, but I don't feel good at all. And it makes me so sad because I literally have just been so ill with a chest infection. To be fair, so far the chest infection was so much worse than this, apart from today. But since the end of November, do you remember the Prada party? So after the Prada party, I got ill with a chest infection. And then the last vlog you saw, the 2 days for George's birthday, we went out in that evening and then we went to Selfridges the next day. Those are the 2 days I have been out in the past, since November 25th, so the past month, and I managed to get omicron. I haven't been out the house since, like, apart from those days. And actually, when it was George's birthday, I know that vlog's only just gone live, but like, the omicron thing really hadn't ramped up yet. Like, if it had got to the point where, like, it literally went from 0 to 100 within a day, like, looking back now, I really wish we hadn't gone out. But everything in hindsight is a wonderful thing. You, like, before I caught COVID again, I was really stuck between, like, living life and, like, being careful. It was so hard to, like, know the balance, and, like, you want to get things back to normal, but, like, you can't stay forever indoors. Now I'm gonna stay forever indoors. But no, jokes aside, I feel awful today. Not just like physically, I feel so down, guys. And I said on my Instagram, I'm really resilient to mental health. I never get depressed. Like, I'm always very super positive, even in the worst scenarios. Yesterday and today really got me. It got me. So if you have any friends out there that are like spending Christmas alone this year and like got sick and spent it on, just checking on them, because it was really tough. It was, I don't know, I just feel really down at the moment, and like obviously my flat situation as well, like this, I just feel really, really sad about this whole last year, and at the same time I feel lucky that if this is the only thing I'm sad about, it's okay. Like, that's, you're doing good. Like, obviously I had really struggled with long COVID till end of May. I had my worst relapse after 15 months of long COVID in May. And then I got, who remembered Steve? The eye thing. Straight after long COVID I got Steve, which was like an abscess on my eye from him. And then I had about 2 months of like, it being pretty good, you know? I had 2 months of traveling, we were feeling great. And then I got a chest infection, and then I got omicron, and then the house situation, like obviously I spent ages like furnishing this flat, making it all lovely, to literally it being bulldozed from underneath. And like how the landlord and the estate agents have dealt with it is absolutely disgusting. Like, it has been so bad that I just want out. So like, I don't know, I just, you know, it's not, nothing has been major, but like everything put together, it just has left me a little bit sad. And like, props to, like, I keep being like patting myself in the back because throughout it all, like some days I just haven't felt like filming, like physically ill, too ill to film, especially during long COVID, and like to put my glam on and do reels and do pictures. Honestly, this job is so shit when you don't feel yourself. Like, it's all fun and games until you feel ill, and then you have to look pretty and like perfect and be presentable, and all you want to do is curl up on the couch most of the time. Should I get my little violin out? I'm done now. I'm done. I'm gonna get in the bath, and then hopefully I'll tune in when I'm looking a little bit better. This is a few days. I felt better yesterday, and I felt better. It was really weird. I had the worst day. I think last time I vlogged this. Sorry that you're down here. I haven't got enough energy to hold the camera. So last time you guys would have seen me, it was the worst day. It was my day 9. I was so rough that day. Like, the coughing and the sneezing had stopped, but I just felt like dead to the world. But the weirdest day, the next day, I woke up feeling like it had gone, like I was better. So that was yesterday, and I woke up again today feeling fine. I'm trying to get home. I have no lateral flows. I ordered them on the 21st of December and it's now the 28th and they still haven't arrived. Georgia's haven't arrived. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a negative test so I can go, like I don't really want to go home until I've had a negative test, like to walk straight into my family home after having Omicron. I need, even though I'm like out of 10 day out, you're allowed out after 10 days, but like I just need a negative test really. I think that's the safest way to do it. So I've just put on my, like none of my friends were either out of London or they didn't have any, so I put it on my stories, and the sweetest person who lives nearby is coming to drop some off. I mean, every time like I put something on my stories, it just reminds me how many good people there are in the world. Like honestly, you guys are insane sometimes, like how nice you are. So hopefully I get these tests dropped off and I can go home. So yeah, I'm hoping it will just test negative, and then I'm pretty sure I would have been testing negative for a couple of days now, but obviously I haven't had lateral flow tests on available in England at the moment. I think everyone ordered them for Christmas. It's like the toilet paper situation all over again. You just know someone sat there with about a stack of 10 and like last time I didn't have any loo roll, I didn't have any paracetamol. I'm not very good. Oh, hang on. So I think I was I'm sorry, my battery just died. I think I would have been testing negative for maybe 2 days already, just based on how I feel, but obviously I don't know what we're meant to do if we've got no lateral flow test. So hoping get a negative test today and I can go home. I'm so excited. It's my dad's birthday as well, so if I make it home today for my dad's birthday, I really want to go home. I feel really trapped in this flat. Like I've only left this flat 2 days since November 25th. That's crazy, or something like that. I literally, minimum time that I've left this flat, it feels a little bit like prison. But yeah, I'm house hunting at the moment, and yeah, I just think maybe I'll catch up when I get home and have a little chit chat, because things are just feel really lost. I'll explain a little bit more as to why when I have a little bit more moment, but yeah, fingers crossed, hopefully I can get home. Last night. I've had 9 days at home, so there was a 9-day gap in between there. I just needed some time off with my family and stuff, so I really switched off over Christmas. I rested, I ate my mum's cooking, and I've come back to London. It's like January, it's late, it's like January 7th I think, but I'm giving myself off till Monday to like, I just wanted maybe like 2 weeks off. I haven't had that time off for so long. I feel like December was just terrible. Like I had the chest infection followed by Omicron, and even now like I feel so much better, but even now I can feel like it's still in me, like I need to sweat it out. That's how I feel. I'm feeling so rough. I feel like I've aged 100 years in December. And I just need to like work out and get like my mojo back again. So I thought that's what we can do this week. I'm actually just off to an appointment with Dr. Ahmed. You must have seen in the last video I was talking about getting Profiler treatment. I find it really interesting to see treatments that people get done, and I've mentioned many times like my take on cosmetic enhancements, etc. Like it's Georgia coming back. I still have Georgia with me, she's still in the spare room. More about that in a second, but I just want to get some really low-key treatments that help with the anti-aging process. So Profilo, they inject vitamin C and hydrochloric acid, I think, into your skin. So it just gives you a really rejuvenated, glowy finish. So it's a bit more than a facial, but it's nothing that will change how you appear. It will just hopefully make you look more youthful and younger. I guess this would be great if you were wanting to look amazing for your wedding day or a party or something like that. So hopefully I can show you a bit about the treatment, and Dr. Ahmed is amazing, so we can have a chat there. Georgia, you want to come say hi?
Hello, I'm back. Yeah, we went to the post office.
So I have to be out of here by the 14th of February, so I have...
Oh yeah. Hello. Yeah, it's a Valentine's present to yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm moving out of here in a month, and Georgia hopefully is moving into her place sometime soon. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I haven't decided. I don't know whether to put my stuff into storage and go traveling a bit if I can, like spend some time in... I know Paris borders are closed, but I don't know next month if they will be, like whether to spend some time in Paris, New York.
Yeah, it's changing every day.
What shall we do?
Well, the world is our oyster.
It is. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I don't want to tie myself into another contract.
The thing is, you can get a flat at any point.
Yeah.
So even if you just go for a month and realise you want to come back.
You can do, yeah. I feel like now would be the time for me to do that if I was going to do it, so.
Yeah. And hopefully, if I have my place, I can return the favour.
Yeah. so that's the... I don't know, that's my thinking at the moment. Obviously still gonna look at flats, and if my like dream flat comes up, I will take it. But I'm not gonna put pressure on myself. I feel like last time, like when I got this flat, although this flat has been lovely and I've done it, like I've set the furniture up like just how I wanted and stuff, it wasn't quite what I wanted. Like there's no outdoor space. I've had a lot of trouble with it being so low to the ground floor with burglars and stuff, and the building work obviously underneath has been a nightmare, and like the filming aspects of it, like I just haven't really enjoyed some parts of this flat, and like having 2 bathrooms is really unnecessary for me. So there's bits that I didn't like about this flat, but like how much I paid for it, I should have not panicked and gone into it. So I'm just gonna, worst case scenario, put myself in the storage. Sometimes I do feel like doing that. Put stuff into storage and then like just go traveling for a bit and have like maybe 2 months traveling or something, and then come back to London with a fresh mind. But obviously whatever I do, I'm going to take you guys along with me. But yeah, that's the agenda today. I actually have some clothes to show you, which I've got half an hour to spare, so maybe I can show you them. I ordered them before Christmas and just never got around to them. They're from Zara. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go try some clothes on. Okay, ignore the hair today, guys. Not entirely sure what's going on with it. It's like 3-day greasy hair. But this is from the Zara, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Surples? SRPLS. They always bring out like this cool kind of collection. They restock them quite often as well, so if you like something you can put like notify me, and when it comes back in stock. So this is like a little dress. I'm not sure what I feel about it. It's kind of like off the runway kind of vibe. I think that was the feel to it. But these boots I love. They're like such long thigh high. They're from Zara as well. Got a really comfy heel. In my opinion, the heel's not that high, and it's a block one, so it's easier to walk in. But yeah, this was like kind of, I think they were trying to be runway, but I feel like it might be a little bit too big on me. Maybe that's the issue. But yeah, this is the first one. This is like a really snuggly warm gilet. It's so warm. It's got this like fluffy lining. Pinches in around the middle. I've just paired it with like a knit underneath, but I thought this had a really cool vibe about it. And yeah, I can't tell you how warm this is. So this is again from the Zara Surples, I don't know how to say it, collection. But yeah, just around your neck as well, like that really snuggly feel to it. I'll pop a little video here because I actually shot it, you might have seen. So again, another one from the Zara Surples, please someone tell me how to pronounce it, collection. It's this gorgeous kind of fluffy gilet. No, it's kind of this gorgeous fluffy neck collar. This material, whatever it is so warm. So even though it looks like a little jacket, it is really incredibly warm. I just have paired it all with these boots. I think these boots are really good find. They keep coming back in stock. So I've got a size 4 and I'm a size 3.5, and they're very roomy. So if you're in between sizes, maybe like go down. So yeah, look, I think this can stand up as well. So really, really cool kind of jacket. So this is a beautiful cardigan from Holland Cooper. It has shoulder pads in it. I presume you might be able to take shoulder pads out, I'm not sure. The gold button details at the top. It's like a cable knit, if you can see. It is such a thick, good quality cardigan. I'm unsure whether I'm keeping it or not. I don't know whether the structure of it swamps me a little bit because I'm petite, but I think on anyone else this would look gorgeous. I've just paired it with some shoes from Zara with the chain on my Prada bag. You can really tell like the good quality knit of this, like compared to other brands that I've tried. So definitely Holland Cooper is superb for quality. It is on the expensive side, but if you really wanted a cardigan that's going to last a lifetime, I'm really trying to pick clothes these days that I will wear forever. And really build like a beautiful wardrobe rather than like fast fashion. So if you're one of those people that is into that as well, then definitely check out Holland Cooper. I think they had it in a pattern as well. So this one is kind of a really cool take on a chunky knit. I'm really loving dark green at the moment. I don't know, I just love it. I think it's a gorgeous deep rich colour. It looks quite expensive. This is a really good knit for Zara. Like, I feel like Zara knits have really got good recently, but what I love about it is the cold shoulder. So it's like a little bit of a, it's cute, like it's a cool cable knit. I've just paired it with some like loose Levi's and some slouchy boots for like a more laid back kind of look. But yeah, this is definitely like a, if you're looking for a knit, this is a really good one. Okay, I've established in life that this colour really is not my colour, but I ordered it because I was ordering some other stuff from Holland Cooper and I wanted to see I want the black or the white one, which was out of stock, but I feel like they might bring them back in. Oh, the drilling drives me insane. Anyway, let me try and just talk through it. I wanted to try the fit of it, even though I knew this was going to go back because it's not my colour. And I really enjoy like the knit of it. It's like loose fitting, like it's not too tight. I love the gold detailing buttons on it. I had the Holland Cooper one, which is skin tight, but I just thought for a more relaxed fit. So sorry about the noise, guys. So this is it with the Holland Cooper trench. So it fits really nicely underneath jackets. This is one of their trench coats. I have two of these. This is the tan version. But yeah, I think this would work really nice underneath coats, like as a base layer. So this is just today's outfit. I'm just going to pop the Clinic in this. It is so warm and snuggly. I'm just going to pop a teddy coat on over the top. Okay guys, just in Dr. Armand's clinic again today. Say hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
What are we doing today?
So, we're doing some magic, guys. So, a little bit of skin boosters, so vitamins and minerals for the neck, getting it nice and tight.
Because I was really worried about my neck aging, so hopefully we're gonna sort it out. I'm gonna look 10 years younger, so we've just numbed this out.
10 years? You'll be 12.
Okay, 5. That was the aim, wasn't it? So we're gonna... Is it injections into the neck?
Yes. So essentially we've numbed the area and then it's just very superficial injections.
Okay. I think people get really scared with injections, don't they? And they think, God, it's changing the face. But actually, this injects, is it vitamin C and hyaluronic acid into the skin, the top layer of
yes.
the skin?
So it's very superficial and it's about 30 vitamins and minerals and amino acids. It's just my hands in the background. So it's vitamins and minerals and amino acids straight into the skin. It doesn't change the structure of the skin. It just supercharges the repair of the skin. So your skin just kind of recovers from, you know, pollution, harsh water. COVID. She's had like 17 chest infections this year, like all these things.
I deserve to be looking younger after this year. It doesn't hurt at all. I'm just an absolute wuss. It's more the thought of it. Okay guys, so this is the aftermath. These bumps last, I reckon they'll go down soon,
yeah,
right?
So actually, this is a really good sign. It means that we injected quite superficially, which is exactly what we want.
What does superficially mean?
It means near the surface.
Okay.
So if you can't see the bumps after a skin booster, it means you injected too deep and not in the right layer. Because where we want the product to be is right in the surface to improve the outside skin, essentially to just give you that glow that you need. So these little bumps will be kind of sucked up by the skin in the next 24 hours. So your skin is just like...
And you reckon I'll be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, probably tomorrow you'll be absolutely fine. I mean, you can pop makeup on it in about 12 hours or so.
I'm just gonna put a turtleneck on and a mask.
I think the full-on nun look is really in now this weekend to cover everything up.
I was saying before, how good is it to have a mask after treatment?
Right?
But guys, I'm so scared of needles. I'm a bit of a wuss on it, and that wasn't that bad at all. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. It was just more that I'm just a wuss when it comes to thinking about it. So I would say on a scale of painful, let's say the skin laser tattoo is like up there as a 7, 8 as quite painful. This was like a 2. So very invasive. So I'll show you the results once we've done.
Do you mean this is non-invasive?
Very non-invasive.
Oh, I thought it was like it's very invasive. I was like, oh.
I probably didn't say that. I do that a lot. I make up for. I am just off out tonight. I'm going for a glass of wine and some dinner. I just wanted to show you my outfit. I've got a polo neck on because obviously I've just had my yeah, I've just got some shorts and a cute little top on. Louis Vuitton belt. I'm going to put my Prada bag and a big coat on over the top. Just popping this coat on over the top.